Maybe the hardest part is if you teach, you have to live your teaching. You can't say, you do not as I do, but do as I say. No. You have to say, I'm doing my best to live what I teach. I have a painting by Phoebe of a group that she calls Sister Suki's Funeral. And all the women, there are about 9 women, and they all look like women in my grandmother's prayer meeting group. So whenever I'm obliged to do something, I take that painting and I look at that painting. There's an empty chair. And I think, now what would Grandma do? What would she say? I can almost hear her voice say, now sister, you know what's right. Just do right. You don't really have to ask anybody. The truth is, right may not be expedient. It may not be profitable, but it will satisfy your soul. It brings you the kind of protection that bodyguards can't give you. Try to be all you can be, to be the best human being you can be. Try to be that in your church, in your temple. Try to be that in your classroom. Do it because it is right to do. You see, people will know you, and they will add their prayers to your life. They'll wish you well. I think if your name is mentioned and people say, oh hell, oh damn, I think you're doing something wrong. But if your name is mentioned and people say, oh, she's so sweet, he's so nice, oh, I love, oh, God bless her. Here you are. So try to live your life in a way that you will not regret years of useless virtue and inertia and timidity. Take up the battle. Take it up. It's yours. This is your life. This is your world. I'll be leaving it long before you under the ordinary set of circumstances. You make your own choices. You can decide life isn't worth living. That would be the worst thing you can do. How do you know? So far. Try it. See. So pick it up. Pick up the battle and make it a better world. Just where you are. Yes. And it can be better, and it must be better, but it is up to us. Many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. When I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man, fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palms of my hands, the need for my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. all you women and me.
We are back with you. It's Individual Anselm and Marjorie in the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 9. There, that's the union,
Right.
the Teachers Union, South Orange Maple Education Association, endorses Greg Lambridge,
Really?
Maplewood Township Committee.
Really?
Ideas on education, and that is
The students and $5 goes toward the table, the restaurant that's hosting the event, and that $5 is a voucher for food. The table is interesting. It's a black-owned restaurant. They have approximately 30 employees. Majority of them are black. So, in supporting that restaurant or establishment, you're also helping people who live here and work here. You've got students who are coming home from school during the summer who are working there. You were telling me about a student who is a culinary arts student, who's actually a chef, who came in to try to get a job as a busboy, and then, during talking to him, he knew how to cook, and that was his, major in college or, whatever school he's going to. And so they hired him also to help in the kitchen.
Let me ask you a question.
Yep.
How much people you think on our Facebook page that the flyer reached since we put it up last night?
I don't know.
Just take a guess.
Well, yesterday you said it was 46 people.
Yeah. So take a guess.
Okay, so since yesterday, I'd say about 57 people.
Higher.
67 people.
Just start in the
I always start low. I'm not really good at that.
Start in the hundreds.
Really? Hundreds of people.
Start in the hundreds.
120 people.
Go high.
$150 people.
Go higher.
Come on. 500 people.
Please go higher.
Get it.
High school students singing the National Honor Course. There was only 29.
The need to bring this community, people are always referring to the black community, and as if we're this monolithic group of people, and we're all working in concert with one another. And it would be wonderful if many of us were working with one another. I mean, it's the greatest, artists and musicians and journalists and educators and financial people, all types of wonderful people live in this community. We just get them together.
Did we ever talk about Angelo Villas, the owner of Chatteria, the pastor?
No.
Maplewood will never be the same. Angelo Villas, remembered by community. The death on Sunday of longtime Maplewood resident and business owner Angelo Villas left many local reeling. The owner of Village Chatteria restaurant, Villas was not only a greatly admired merchant, but also a cherished member of the Maplewood and South Orange community. He lived right across the street. He lived on the next block. Villas will be remembered in the memorial service Thursday at Memorial Church in Maplewood. That was just down the road today. In addition, his wife, Mary, he is survived by his sons Irish, Joseph, and Antonio, In lieu of flowers, the family is requesting donations to the Caroline Fund. Maple will never be the same, said